welcome back to my channel. It has been so long since I posted a video. Today's video though is going to be about my garden. I think I've only posted one video about my garden, and I just put a lot in my story, my Insta story today about my garden, and I was like, you know what, I should just compile all my little snippets from my Insta story and put it on YouTube so that everyone else can enjoy it too, everyone who doesn't follow me on Instagram. So that's exactly what I'm about to do. Now, I am halfway through the season here in Texas for my garden. It is June, and if you know anything about Central Texas, it gets so hot. We have like two gardening seasons. We have spring and fall, because there's almost no gardening in the summer because it's so super hot. And that noise that you hear is rain. I'm in the middle of a storm in a drive-through for my kids, and I decided to come on here and do a little intro. So here's my Insta story. I hope you enjoy. There's not a whole lot of background in this video about my garden. I'm just basically giving you guys a tour because there's been so much rain here in Texas, like so much, and my garden is so overgrown. I'll do another video giving you the whole rundown of my garden, maybe some before and after pictures of when I put it in, because my garden is only about 4 months old, like from start to what it is now. And I'm so excited to share it with you guys. Now, my Insta story starts really strange because I'm super excited because I just finished a super hard Spartan workout, and I just finished showering and I'm headed to my garden, and I just love going to my garden in the morning after workout. Also, if you want to know more about my Spartan fitness journey, you can check that out in my other playlist. It's just called Spartan, or I may even have some in my weight loss playlist. And you'll get the good update on what's going on with my Spartan race. So right now, in the making of this video, I completed my sprint, and I actually am going to be running another sprint in 2 weeks. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy my Insta story. Mwah. Human again. Showered. Makeup. Headed to my garden. Happy place. It is so overgrown. It's ridiculous. Look at this, guys. It's outside the fence. That's my spaghetti squash hanging on there outside the fence. Okay, so if you think this is going to be a long story for today, you're right. Look at this. That's my lettuce, some of my lettuce plants. So they're huge, they're bolting, they're done for the season. I think we had so much rain, and it's hot, and lettuce doesn't like heat. So I think I'm going to pull these bad boys up today. If you want some lettuce, please let me know. They're really healthy and no bugs have gotten to them. Yeah, it's really a mess in here. The weeds have just kind of taken over. And see that cardboard over there? It's supposed to be covering the weeds, but I have not been doing a good job. It's covering some of them, but yeah, they basically took over. But I got more squash over here. Another one. Strawberries are doing fantastic. These are my beans. They're bush beans. I just planted them among the strawberries. I read somewhere that beans do well among strawberries, so we'll see. I got a few flowers, so that means beans, I think. So over here is where I got a big problem. These are my tomatoes, guys. Those are my greens, which the bugs attacked. Told you guys about that. All of those need to come out. But these are my tomatoes, guys. It's crazy. Look at my trellis back there. The trellis is well over 6 feet, maybe 7 feet tall. And my tomatoes have just gotten out of control because I did not prune them. I should have. There's been so much rain. Look at this. My walkway has been taken over. I'm gonna attempt to walk through here, but I did pick some tomatoes yesterday. Look at all those tomatoes, guys. I picked some yesterday for a friend. She really loves tomatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to walk through this. Oh my gosh. Hold the camera this way because this 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 is kind of cool but kind of not, because I should be in charge of my garden, right? My garden should not be in charge of me, and right now it's in charge of me. Look at this. This is me standing next to my tomatoes. Crazy, right? Wanted to show you guys all of my little peppers that I got on this plant here. I have a lot of banana peppers actually. So I failed with the green peppers, right? Because you know what I did, guys? Look between my tomatoes. In there somewhere, which you can't really see, are green pepper plants. So next year, I know better, right? I didn't realize that my tomato plants were going to be giants and block out the sun from my green peppers. So next time. Look at this. Look at what the bugs did. I'm glad I got to harvest a lot because that is coming today. It looks horrifying. Anyways, let's take a look at my squash. So obviously I have a lot of squash. You guys have seen the crazy amount of squash that I have. Next year I'm gonna plant way less squash because they just proliferate. I can say it. And I have way too many. Look, those are more tomatoes and they're huge. Look at my cilantro. It's huge as well. Right here. I got a forest, guys. I really overplanted and I did that on purpose, but sheesh. Okay, so let me explain the overplanting thing on purpose. So my method is a mixture of square foot gardening, no-till, back to Eden style gardening. So with that, there's a certain amount of vegetables that you plant per square foot, right? And so I did that. However, I'm learning. So next year, I'm going to plant way less per square foot. I do have great yield, but it's just way overgrown and way too much. I needed more space in my garden. Taking notes. Hope you enjoyed the tour of my garden and wish me luck in cleaning this up because it's crazy out here in these streets. Just wanted to throw in some pictures for the fun of it. Here are my in-laws. They came and helped me relocate some local bamboo, and I'm super excited about that. This is when I harvested my greens. Thank God I got to harvest them because you guys saw what the bugs did to them. It's a travesty. And that was just one of the many harvests of greens that I have. I've harvested, oh my goodness, kale and spinach and collard greens and beet greens and lettuce. I've been harvesting those since early spring, so I am satisfied. I did get to enjoy a lot of my greens before the bugs took over. And here is some of my zucchini, y'all. That was just like one of many harvests of harvests of squash, zucchini. What else do I have? All like a few different types of squash, onions. It has just been a blast so far. So we'll see what happens for the rest of the summer. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to have to hang it up, but I don't know. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.